Hello YouTube, Kakimaru back once again in Grim Fandango Remastered, and be proud of me, I did not use a guide. I also didn't find a key, but I don't think I can find a key just yet, because I found something else very interesting. So I got my tea here, I got some mini donuts, tasty cakes, pretty good. And we're gonna get right into it. There's Lotus yelling his full head off. What I found was this, was the signpost, so you can pick it up and walk it in here. This is gonna take a while, sorry.
Look out!
Yeah. Okay, for now, I'm gonna go get the car first.
No room for that.
Let's leave this right here. Notice it does that. That's very important coming up about that. Yeah, I know, it's over there. Not about here somewhere. But I want to get this in the car first.
Look out!
Oh, it's hot. Good tea. Good donuts. Good mini donuts. Wasn't gonna show this part because it takes a bit of work to get to it, but have a big thing happens here with it, so. Oh, yeah. They only say, as I say, the signpost spins around like that to help you see where you're supposed to put it. So it's around in here somewhere, I think. Okay, a bit more that way. Would've been awesome if I got first try, you know. Sorry, talking with my mouth full. Not yet. Little bit. No one yet. Yeah, here we go.
Lotería.
Surprise! Top door. This is a pretty awesome car, actually.
scared of that sign.
This sign.
It looks like some sort of warning sign. They'll tear you apart bone by bone and build with you a human throne. Their buck-toothed king will sit upon what once was you, but now is gone. This key unlocks the gates of hell. Steady traveler, use it well.
Okay, there's the key for the gate.
Can't pass up an old creepy key.
There's the key to the gate that we get to right to care
It's the key to the gates of hell, I seem to recall.
I took care of the beaver, the demon beavers, or double beavers, or whatever they're called. Got some high rider action.
Okay, the beasts of Black River are blowing bubbles at the bottom. So let's power on through, huh, Glot?
Manny, look at that bed. We have to find the key.
Hijo.
I got the key, Glotto.
This outer gate is huge. I'll need Glottis to open it.
Manny, I don't know if I like driving over people.
They can't feel it, they're dead.
You're dead. I wouldn't want to drive over you.
That's because you and I, Glottis, are friends.
Aw, Manny.
That's the drive.
Hello? Miss Colomar! We're here to save you!
Hey, lay off the racket, the whole town's asleep.
But I want a drag race! When they get a load of my car, we're gonna be the talk of the town!
You're right. We're gonna have to find a good place to hide that road show. Speaking of hiding, I wonder if Mitch is here already. I'm gonna go see what I can stir up. Not a bad piece of real estate, actually. It's got potential.
Okay, going up here, I guess. Yeah, it's not a bad looking place. It's quite big. In point of fact. Anything up here of interest? Gotta check over everything. Is that that cactus I saw come out there? Maybe. Weird. Talk to this guy.
Mr. Flores, I'm ready to take you now.
Manny Calavera, is that you? Didn't you used to be taller?
I'm looking for a woman named Mercedes Colomar.
Well, no one's come through town by that name, and you can take it from me. I, too, am looking for someone, so I watch the comings and goings around here very carefully.
Who are you looking for?
Well, if you must know, it's about my wife. I got word that she passed away not long after and that she, too, was crossing the land of the dead on foot. It is said that all lost souls come to Rubacava, so I came here to wait for her.
You must love her very much, Celso.
Yes, this is true. Of course, she also has all of my money.
How do you know your wife hasn't gone ahead of you?
Oh, Manny. If she had arrived here first, surely she would have waited for me.
Uh-huh.
I'll help you find your wife. What did she look like?
Oh, here. I got this from the DOD and made copies to hand out. Isn't she something?
She must have been beautiful with skin.
Weren't we all?
Yeah.
So, know a good place to stay in town?
What's your price range?
Somewhere around the high end of nothing.
Then maybe, young man, it's time you started thinking about a job.
I'm here to reclaim that walking stick.
I broke it over the head of some hideous monsters in the forest.
Can you get me a job here?
Have any skills?
Sales?
Well, that does qualify you for a certain position, but we only have one mop. I'm sorry, Manuel. I've got to get this place ready to open.
Right. I'll let you know if I see your wife.
She'll be the one asking for her beloved Celso.
Keep it unlocked. We only have one mop. Okay.
I have bigger things on my mind right now than condiments. I hate the way mustard spouts get all crusted like that. Maybe I should place a personal ad.
I tried it, believe me. It attracts the wrong kind of women.
Maybe I should place a personal ad. Maybe I should place a personal ad.
I tried it, believe me. It
Okay.
attracts the wrong kind of women.
All these doors have numbers and pictures of food on them. What's number 22?
Lengua.
Wow. It's been a long time since I had a tongue.
Okay. Oh, there it is.
It's Celso's wife. Actually, I don't think skin would help.
Yeah. She looks a bit bare bones with skin. Okay, I think that's it for in here right now. There we go. Let's see what Glottis is up to. There's something up over here.
Ooh.
And I fell off a cliff.
Yeah, tourists. You gotta watch your step around here, stranger. Rubicava ain't the quaint little port town she used to be. Well, hell, looks like there's a new vessel in town. Pardon me whilst I go check her out.
Yar. I was waiting for him to say yar. By the way. Oh, just a little wet.
Well, actually, it's mostly stock with a few mods here and there. So, would those be glass packs I'm hearing, or turbos? There was this one high-pitched whine it was making, really grating noise, you know? And I searched and searched, but I couldn't find the source of the noise until we pulled in here. Was it the blower? No, it was Manny screaming in the back like a cat tied to a cruise missile. That's a good one.
Hola.
Hey, Manny, Dockmaster Velasco here says he's got a place we can dry dock the bone wagon for a while. Oh, yeah. We can't leave a beauty like this out in the fog, or her chrome will get pitted. pitted? Did you hear that, Manny?
You folks gonna stay in Rubacava for a spell?
We're here looking for a woman named Mercedes Colomar.
I'm not too good with names. Did she have any distinguishing marks or a tattoo?
Not that she showed me.
Well, like I said, I'm as good with names as you are with the fog.
I might be here a while. Is there any work in this town?
Well, there's lots of work down at the docks, but it's all union work. And I just don't see you in that union.
Okay.
How do you get around here with all the mist?
When you've strolled these docks as long as I have, Pilgrim, you know where you are by the smell of the sea, by the sound of the lonely foghorn, by the icy touch of the cold, salty air.
Wow. Manny, could I have an eye patch?
Can I just ask, what is under the eye patch? Because I know it's not an eye.
Oh, well, when I was alive, I had an eye patch like this. This one's just for the phantom pain. And that one eye socket used to scream like a banshee when the trade winds blew, so I plugged her.
Hey, Manny, we were in the middle of a conversation here.
Hey, okay.
Another achievement. Okay. And looking around. Let's see if Glottis has anything else to say.
Glottis, you gotta hide that car.
In a minute, Manny, I'm talking...
Okay, he doesn't have anything else useful to say. Yeah, as always, having a little trouble figuring out where to go next. Also sounding a little stuffy there. Am I gonna fall off the cliff again, or what?
I think I'll wait for the fog to clear before I try exploring town again.
Okay. Go up here then again then. Oh, dang it. I'm out of donut. Nice. Oh wait, maybe if I show the picture to doctors. Sorry for making a little noise, just messing with the bag. That's all.
Ever seen this woman?
Oh, if this is the woman you're looking for, take my advice. Forget about her. She sailed out of here weeks ago in a cozy portside cabin built for two, and she wasn't alone.
Aw.
How do you know she sailed out of here? I don't believe it.
It's a tough break, Junior, but you gotta face it. Here, look it up in my port log if you want it in writing. 6 weeks ago on a Tuesday. Ticket for two, paid in full. I cracked the champagne on the bow myself.
Hey, Manny.
Hey.
Look, I know once I lost a very special lady myself. I waved to her from the docks as she sailed out of port, and I never saw her again.
What was her name?
The SS La Mancha was her name, but don't make me talk about her, 'cause I just can't do it.
A very old sea dog, that one.
Velasco's logbook says Celso's wife took a bunk with a hunk.
Well, I guess I gotta show the logbook to Celso. Poor cuckolded Celso. Get it out.
Celso, your wife sailed out of here 2 months ago with another man. It's all in there.
Oh, Manny. Is there a greater constant in nature than the treachery of women?
Forget about her, Celso.
Have you forgotten yours? I'm going after her. You take over my job here. This mop at least will never let you down. That compass in the handle will sure come in handy too.
Unlocked. Year 1. Goodness. Okay, bit of a costume change. That's interesting.
Hey, boss. You gonna come downstairs? I got a customer asking for you.
You know I don't like to mingle with the customers.
Well, you may want to mingle with this one. She sounds like your type.
Well, looks like a quiet night in old Rubacava.
Hello,
Oh,
Manny.
faster than
Hola!
Apparently, I made some man's made some changes to the place.
Quiet night, huh, carnal?
Day of the Dead ain't good for business, Chief. But last night, remember last night, Manny? Oh, wait!
What's that you're playing?
Oh, this is just a little, love song for a special lady.
Sing a little bit of that song, why don't you?
Well, I only have this part. Bone wagon.
I like it. You think she'll come in tonight?
Who, my special lady?
No, Meche.
You know what, Manny? I think she will. I got a feeling tonight's the night.
You know, when we leave, I'm actually gonna miss this place.
Aw, Manny, why can't we just stay here? We got our fancy club. We got 3 squares a day. Max lets me take the bone wagon out on his kitty track once a week. Plus, we look good in these clothes.
Gladys, I can't live in this world forever. It's not where I belong. I've got to find Meche and help her, because if it weren't for me, she'd have been on that train a year ago.
Okay, Manny.
Well, I'll let you get back to practicing.
I don't need to practice, man. I'm good.
Well, actually, if it weren't for the DOD robbing her of her... whatever currency is.
Marillo de Oro. A very fine liqueur filled with solid gold flakes. Nothing but the best for my customers. My rich customers. Yes, I better take this with me for safekeeping.
Okay. Let's gonna explore a little. Got a little bit of time left before we finish. Actually, I'm gonna talk to those people because I don't want to advance the story too fast. I think I might miss something.
Mind if I sit down, Charlie?
Of course not, Manny. I mean, it is your club, right?
It's kind of like the little fellows in all the old movies. What's his name? Well, big eyes. He was in Arsenic No Lace. Great movie.
Right. So what are you doing in it? Didn't I tell you not to come back until you can pay your bar tab?
Oh, or they kicked me out of that cat track for printing fake betting stubs. So now I have to come here, Manny. Which I love.
There's a few not so old movies in this.
How did you print fake betting stubs?
With this. Isn't she beautiful? The last time I was incarcerated, I shared a cell with the most dishonest con man I ever met. He was strictly small time, and I managed to steal this from him quite easily.
Thanks. You never know when this may come in handy.
Hey, give that back to me, Manny.
Maybe once you settle your bar tab, eh, Charlie?
Oh, Manny.
What else can you counterfeit?
Nothing. Anything.
So can you make passports?
Manny, you still think like a living man in so many ways. No soul needs a passport. We are all citizens of the same nation, and our king rides a pale horse.
So no passports?
No, that little hologram is so tricky, you know?
How about driver's licenses?
Sure. Just, give me a recent picture, $50 in, about 2 weeks, okay?
When I think of something I need, I'll come back.
I'm not a wishing well, Manny.
Why aren't you over at the roulette tables?
The roulette is for lonely widows and Frenchmen. Why don't you get some slot machines, Manny? Everybody, old women, little children, they all love slot machines. And I have a system, an infallible system for beating them.
Tell me your system, Charlie.
I can't tell you my secrets, just this. You have to become one with the bandit, Manny. You have to get inside the machine and make it want to pay.
On second thought, stay away from my roulette tables. I think slot machines attract an undesirable element.
Oh, well, we're all undesirable, Manny.
Yeah, but your credit's no good to boot.
Yeah.
All my friends are lonely widows and Frenchmen.
Except me, Manny. I'm here to keep you sane.
I said all
That's
my
a nice
friends.
suit. Where'd you steal it?
Manny, if you learn to play the odds like Chowchilla Charlie, then maybe
Chowchilla?
you too can have a suit this fine someday.
Well, I've got a club to run, so...
Oh yes, please, Manny. Get on with your glamorous life.
Was that a dig? Sound like a dig. Where's my money?
You know, some people say you should always walk away from the table when you're on a winning streak.
Oh, yes, but I'm feeling extra lucky tonight.
Everything okay down here?
I'm going to need some more chips if Monsieur Lucky does not call it a night soon.
Not while they're
Mesdames et
losing.
messieurs, faites vos jeux s'il vous plaît. Ladies and gentlemen, please place your bets. Mesdames et
Not while they're
messieurs,
losing.
rien ne va plus. Les jeux sont faits. Ladies and gentlemen, betting is closed. No more bets, please.
Okay, I think that's it for the game room there. Let's see what we got. Back upstairs. Let's talk to the feather here.
Evening, Lupe.
Hi, Manny.
I have to tell you about my new organizational system for the coats.
Everything okay back in the land of fur and fedoras?
Everything's in order. It's beautiful. I can't wait for people to come in and try the new system. It's so cool. Want to hear about it?
Okay, tell me all the details about your new coat check system.
Yay! Okay, I found all these plastic tiles in the back, left over from the automat, and guess what? They all have numbers on them. So what I'm doing is, I give one to everyone who checks a code in and... Manny! You're not even listening to me! I go to all this work organizing your coats, and you don't even care.
Lupe.
Forget it! Don't pretend to care.
No, I want to hear.
Hup! No, I'll tell someone else about it. Someone who cares.
Think she'll come in tonight?
Manny, you ask me that every night. What am I supposed to say?
You're supposed to say, yes, I think tonight's the night.
Yes, I think tonight's the night that you finally go nuts from waiting for the grand entrance of Ms. Mercedes Colomar.
Let's try that again, shall we? Think...
Yes, I think tonight's definitely the night.
Thank you. It's my fault she's out in the woods alone, you know.
If you say so, Manny.
How's the flow tonight?
We're dead tonight, Manny. Everybody's back home for the Day of the Dead, I guess. Except for the casino. The casino's hopping. Why is it that all the people who don't go home are the same people who just love to gamble?
Well, I guess when you've got nothing to go home to, you've got nothing to lose.
Hey, we should put that over the door.
Please, tell me all about your new coat check system, really.
Don't patronize me, Cal.
Okay, back to work.
Okay.
Alrighty, man. See, because got this here, looks kind of like I'm missing something there. I don't know.
Meche?
Manny, help me. I've been lost for so long. Why didn't you look for me?
I did. You ran off. Why?
Because you said I was no good. I've been all alone in the world for a whole year. And it's all because of you!
Okay, that was weird. Yep, got a lady to save. Lambada. Well, that was nice.
This gonna be an annual thing with you, Manny? Every Day of the Dead, you toss your bones into the drink and I fish 'em out?
I don't plan to be around that long, Velasco. As soon as I find out where that ocean liner's going, I'm after it.
Ho ho! That ship's going to Puerto Zapato. That's the other side of the world. Ain't no ships going out that way but the old limbo here, but...
But nothing. If the limbo's my only hope, then I'm already on board.
Well, good luck, son. That's all I got to say.
Okay, I think I'll leave it here. That was a lot going on there. Don't know why exactly she hit him with the bottle, but figure that out later. So, adios, auf Wiedersehen, au revoir, all that good stuff, and until next time, remember to pay attention to your coat check girl, because she can get really loud. See ya.